Hello everyone and welcome. Today we were supposed to discuss the just announced new animated movie set in the Lord of the Rings world, The War of the Rohirrim. Unfortunately, our audio was not functioning properly, and so I'm just going to do a quick synopsis, and then we're going to pick back up into the discussion once the audio is of a quality that you can actually understand what we're saying. So the director is going to be Kenji Kamiyama. They are behind Ghost in the Shell, and this will be a feature-length animated movie set in Lord of the Rings. Warner Brothers and New Line are on board as the big production companies behind it, and they are fast-tracking it for the big screen. So we will be seeing this in the movie theaters, which is awesome. The movie will tell the untold story behind the Fortress of Helm's Deep, according to a news release. So we are going to be seeing one of the primary battle locations in the original trilogy. In the Two Towers, the Battle of Helm's Deep is regarded as one of the greatest on-screen battles of all time, if not the greatest. And we will be seeing some kings of the past of Rohan, which is awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in Rohan that is not discussed in the original trilogy, because we've got to get to other places in the original trilogy, but this will be set just in Rohan and just dealing with that conflict. We're going to be seeing the people of Dunland popping up because they are the main villain in this story. And we have some people who have experience in this area jumping on board. So we've got Joseph Chu. So they're responsible for the upcoming Blade Runner Black Lotus. Jeffrey Adis and Will Matthews from The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. They're all going to co-write The War of the Rohirrim. Philippa Boyens was a co-writer with Peter Jackson on the original trilogy, and they are on board to consult. And so this sounds like it's going to be an amazing project and an amazing addition to the visual medium of Lord of the Rings. There is a lot of books that you could read to get up to speed on the Lord of the Rings world and everything that goes on, but the people who just watch the movies, there's not a ton of information out there within those movies, and so this is going to be a chance for them to see some of the history that they only briefly mention in the previous movies. So looking forward to that, and we are going to pick up where the audio is finally of a decent quality. Enjoy.
But I don't think Saruman had control at that time either. I think, I don't know the detail, but my guess is that maybe Rohan controls the key to this tower, and they gift it to Saruman after this.
I see. Because I was wondering if maybe he helped in the construction of Helm's Deep.
So Helm Hammerhand did not construct Helm's Deep. It was already there. It just ended up being renamed after him. That's my understanding.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It had a different name before. I don't know what it is. but then it got renamed Helm's Deep after that. And basically they were surrounded by men from Dunland.
Yeah,
I guess it's Dunland.
Yeah.
And they can't get out. They're starving. But then they would Helm Hammerhand would like blow the horn every so often, and then everyone would run away in fear. And then he'd go out and he'd like get food, and then he'd come back. It's kind of stupid.
That's good. That's funny. So yeah, so that's interesting because I would have thought. So then, what the heck is Saruman doing? Like what does he do? Like, does he wander around like
Gandalf? Like,
Maybe. And then he becomes corrupted after he moves into the Tower of Orthanc, because that's where the Palantir is.
Mm-hmm.
But he was fine before that.
Oh, that's interesting. So I didn't realize that he wouldn't be in there.
Hold on. Okay, so in the year TA 2759, Saruman settled in Isengard with the permission of the Steward of Gondor, Baron. Although he settled only as a warden of the tower and representative of the Steward, the stronghold had been abandoned by Gondor. There he became important in the informal alliance of the West of Middle-earth and the Tower of Isengard Orthanc. He also found one of the remaining Palantir.
Okay.
It sounds like Gondor gave it to him, even though it's in Rohan.
Well, because all of that used to be Gondor, right? So
yeah. Maybe Gondor had the key.
Oh, maybe.